You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by Xerox in 4 parts without commercial interruptions. The revolution will not show you pictures of Nixon blowing a bugle and leading a charge by John Mitchell, General Abrams, and Spyro Agnew to eat hog maws confiscated from a Harlem sanctuary. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by the Schaefer Award Theater and will not star Natalie Woods and Steve McQueen or Bullwinkle and Julia. The revolution will not give your mouth sex appeal. The revolution will not get rid of the nubs. The revolution will not make you look 5 pounds thinner because the revolution will not be televised, brother. There will be no pictures of you and Willie Mae pushing that shopping cart down the block on the dead run or trying to slide that color TV into a stolen ambulance. NBC will not be able to predict the winner at 8:32 on report from 29 districts. The revolution will not be televised. There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down brothers on the instant replay. There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down brothers on the instant replay. There will be no pictures of Whitney Young being run out of Harlem on a rail with a brand new process. There will be no slow motion or still lights of Roy Wilkins strolling through Watts in a red, black, and green liberation jumpsuit that he has been saving for just the proper occasion. Green Acres, Beverly Hillbillies, and Hooterville Junction will no longer be so damn relevant, and women will not care if Dick finally got down with Jane on Search for Tomorrow because black people will be in the street looking for a brighter day. The revolution will not be televised. There will be no highlights on the 11 o'clock news and no pictures of Harry armed women liberationists and Jackie Onassis blowing her nose. The theme song will not be written by Jim Webb or Francis Scott Key, nor sung by Glenn Campbell, Tom Jones, Johnny Cash, Engelbert Humperdinck, or The Rare Earth. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be right back after a message about a white tornado, white lightning, or white people. You will not have to worry about a dove in your bedroom, the tiger in your tank, or the giant in your toilet bowl. The revolution will not go better with Coke. The revolution will not fight germs that may cause bad breath. The revolution will put you in the driver's seat. The revolution will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised. The revolution will be no rerun, brothers. The revolution will be live.
I'm talking about shout it going crazy. People going crazy in them motherfuckers. Run that shit back, man.
But it's nothing. Nothing. Got a woman on the bed. Man made the car. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electrolyte to kick us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water. Like the 7 Omega. Man thinks about a little bit of baby girl and a baby boy. And man makes them happy because man makes them joy. But after man make everything we can, do you know that man makes money?
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Shabaka'S Blacc Experience Enhanced tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The air date of this episode is March 26, 2024. Okay, tonight's subject is Blacc Biden supporters. What say you? On this season, 8 of episode 21 of Shabaka'S Blacc Experience Enhanced. We will open the phone lines to hear from these Blacc Biden supporters who voted for Jim Crow Biden in 2020 and intent on voting for him again in 2024. We would love for them to call in and let us know why and what tangibles have we, FBA-DOAS-Freedman, received from the first term of Biden. Democratic shills are welcome to call in the like Jeff Fards, Roly-Poly Martins, Van Jones, Joyless, Reids, Angela Ryes, Tiffany Crosses, and Andrew Bussy Gilluims types. The call-in number is 516-418-5996. Press 1 if you will be live on air. I'm coming to you from Las Vegas, Nevada tonight. We're also simulcasting this here on StreamYard as well too, and we're going to reach out to our Denver office and get our co-producer on, the one and only Mr. Che and Kroom. Greetings to you there, brother Che from Sin City. How's things going on up there in the Mile High City?
Going all right. Greetings from the Mile High Income Immigrant Flooded City.
Right.
Excuse me. I'm Chan Crook, co-executive producer and co-host of Shabaka'S Blacc Experience Enhanced. And Shabaka, we're still waiting for these Biden supporters to call in. So
hey man, they call in at their own risk. You know what I'm saying? Our chat room is open for our hate mail. Biden, he constantly shitting on himself, you know what I'm saying? So is there really a difference between him and the dump as in human shit? And we want to make that perfectly clear. Now, there's some stuff that's going on, man, all around the news, and I'm hoping, Brother Che, you know, that you got the newspapers up there for the latest events that's happening, also too out of Baltimore, Maryland, and hopefully our East Coast course.
Strictly to the Biden supporters. So we want them damn Biden supporters, all the ones that kept telling us anybody but Trump in 2020.
Right.
We just got to get the old man out. We want them to call in and tell us what tangible benefits we're going to get from a Biden administration if, God forbid, that old decrepit senile bastard gets another term in office.
Yes, sir. And then also, too, as you do know, the major development in the P. Diddy case, is that they stating that they did not issue a warrant for his arrest, but they just simply served a search warrant on his properties in Florida and in California. Also, too, that they would be interesting, you know, we'll keep our listeners abreast, you know, as the story unfolds. Also, too, like and subscribe to Frontline Black News. Also, too, like and subscribe to Shabaka'S Blacc Experience Enhanced here on Blog Talk Radio. Just simply set up a profile and you can follow us. Also, too, ladies and gentlemen, this podcast was inspired by the 50th anniversary of the Black Panther Party, from Oakland, California. Also, too, is that we will pretty much listen to everybody. So if you got hateful comments and what have you, please leave them in the chat room, and we promise you we will read them. And then also, too, for all our haters out there, please keep your hatred coming, because we are taking your negative ass energy, changing the polarity on it, turning it into positive energy. Okay, Brother Che.
We're also joined with Lady Che. Lady Che is on the StreamYard. Greetings, Lady Che.
I had to come over here. Hi, everybody.
Okay, you're crackling, Brother Che, and you're fading in and out.
He's on that internet over there. I had to come over here from the FBA.
And then also, too,
you're muted.
I am not muted.
Okay, it's because we're getting some feedback.
That would be
okay. So anyway, I know you Black Biden supporters, you know, are not feeling too good about yourselves for supporting this bastard.
Can y'all even hear me?
Because one is, you know, he's against the reparations very much. Okay, Donald Duck, you know, I'm quite sure he's against.
Yeah, he said, why should he have to pay for something his ancestors did 300 years ago? And he think we got amnesia, that we don't remember all the racist shit that
let's do some math.
Jim Crow Biden has said.
Yeah, sure. Okay, let's do some math here.
Can you hear me?
Okay, the math right here.
You can hear me though, right?
First of all, let's say the initial investment that they made when they purchased their slaves. Okay.
Can I get my?
Let's see right here. Yeah.
All right, bet.
Ladies, I come over here. Talk to you on the StreamYard.
Yeah, you're not on. Is he not on the
StreamYard? Okay, because I'm in the studio right now. Wait a minute. Let's go over here to the StreamYard.
No wonder.
Okay. I see Lady Che up there, right there. Okay. All righty, and we see Deacons of Reality. And greetings to you there, Deacons of Reality. You know, please call in. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be happy to have you. And also, too, is that you know, this election here, 2024, you know, is going to have a whole lot of turmoil. You know what? I know it. These sorry black ass politicians who's letting these fucking migrants come into the goddamn country. And then the damn migrants is up here performing home invasions. You know what I'm saying? They got squatter rights, according to another one of our contributors here, you know, on the StreamYard and what have you. And also, too, we're putting our StreamYard up on our like page of Shabaka'S Blacc Experienced Enhanced. Okay, and tonight we're doing Shabaka'S Blacc Experienced Enhanced. Now we deal with the Black experience from the beginning of time to 10 minutes ago. Okay, and then also, too, for all you all-inclusive individuals, you're going to be calling in at your own risk, okay, is because we know all-inclusivity is an illusion, okay? So why should we constantly keep banging our heads up against a fucking wall expecting a different result? You know what I'm saying? You know, the shit just don't add up to me, you know? And the cold part about it is that our youth have been dummied down. Okay, and what do I mean by dumb it down? They're going to sit up there and tell you that a grown-ass man shoving a package of ketchup up his ass is having a menstrual cycle. And not only is that they're an insult to womanhood on a collective basis, it also is an insult to somebody's intelligence, you see? And then on top of that as well, too, is... why are we sitting here going for this bullshit, ladies and gentlemen? Why, Brother Che?
It's insanity, Shabaka. In Canada, we've been programmed and conditioned to go with this shit for 60 years, and they still keep thinking that the fear-mongering is going to get our booties to the polls. And them days over.
Yes, sir.
We're not over shit no more. Tangible.
Yeah.
Specifically for us, if you want our vote.
Okay, now for those of you who say we don't deserve reparations, okay, we're going to break down the fucking math for you the fuck again, okay? And I will keep saying it. You had an initial investment, say, of $500, say, for a 13-year-old girl who is just now approaching womanhood, okay? So you white boys passed her around, breeded her the offspring that you sold. Okay, so that's $500. That's why she was called a jewel. So you turned around and you sold her offspring, say for $500, so you made $1,500. Plus the free labor that you got off of harvesting sugar cane and cotton. And sugar cane, you know, was used, okay. Oh, yes, sir, Deacons of Reality. The bill of the tangibles now, sir, is up to $750 trillion. Okay, so therefore you made money off of that. You made money off of her descendants. Okay, you know what I'm saying, with the free labor and what have you. Okay, so therefore, so you know, it's the power of the parlay. Yes, sir.
We got a caller 310. Last 4 8706. What's your name and where you call from?
And your mic is unmuted. That sounds 310. That's out of Southern California. Okay, greetings there to you, LA area, 310. The last 3 is 706. What's your name and where you calling from and what's on your mind? Hey, what's that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, okay, and what group of people is that, sir? Oh, yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah, the five civilized tribes.
Yes, sir. Yeah, because they tried to make slaves out of us as well.
We're speaking to? Brother, what's your name? And where you?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So
I said
yes, sir. Okay. And you, yes, sir. And, yeah, indeed. Yes, sir. That part right there. Oh, okay. And I didn't get your name, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, whoa. Yeah. The brother who's out there, yeah, the 49ers fan, man. Yeah, he told me a while back. Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Thomas, did you by chance vote for Biden? If so,
okay, Brother Che, you're breaking up.
Shabaka, ask if you voted for Biden in 2020.
Yes, sir, Thomas, you can be. Okay, but Brother Che has gotten some interference out of our Denver office. Okay, now, in our course description right here, I'm not in class, I'm on Blog Talk. Okay, Thomas, this is season 8 of episode 21 of SBEE, and we got the phone lines, and we want to hear from Blacc Biden supporters who voted for Jim Crow Biden in 2020 and intent on voting for him again in 2024. And we would love for them to call in and let us know why and what tangibles have we received from the first term of Biden. Democratic shills are welcome to call in, you know, like Jeff Fards and Roly Poly Martin, Van Jones, Joyless, Reed, Angela Ryes, Tiffany Crosses, and Andrew Busy Gilluims types. Okay, so come on with it, Brother Thomas. You were stating, man, about how these Indian nations here, you know, owe us reparations too, because in fact, they did try to make us slaves. Yes, sir, that is a fact. Please elaborate.
You know, I have to follow our New Black Media for sure.
Oh, yes, sir.
We can't hear
yes,
nothing.
Sir.
Because we're sitting here in the dark. Literally.
Okay. Okay.
I have it because it's feedback.
Okay.
Shabaka, we can't hear you
okay.
on the part.
Okay.
I'm muted on the I'm muted on the
okay. Okay. Okay.
I keep getting disconnected on the direct connect.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Can you hear it now?
Mm-hmm.
Can't hear it.
We can't hear the Blog Talk caller.
Right.
We hear Shabaka. We hear you. Shabaka can't hear anything I'm saying, but we can't hear the Blog Talk caller at all.
That's right.
Shabaka said, "Come with it." That's right.
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
It's not working, man. So here it is.
Right.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
You know, Shabaka having an enlightening conversation, but we can't hear shit of it.
Right. Okay. Right. Yes, sir.
You just got to be on this end where he's like, right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Right. All right.
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 Okay. And then to prove your point even further, Brother Thomas, is that, you know, we had circumnavigated the globe, man, particularly with the time of Abu Bakari, who was also the brother of Mansa Musa, by the way. And Abu Bakari was the king of the Songhai Empire. So what he did was that he had went on and left his brother in charge, you know, over there in the Songhai region. And then too, when the king went out there to handle the battles, because you had all them fuck boys come up there up out of Greece and all that shit. They didn't contribute nothing except filth, homosexuality. They didn't even believe in washing their funky, nasty, stinking asses. Okay. And also too.
No, sir.
Yes, sir. And then also too, it was a black woman that gave the world the concept of feminine hygiene. Okay. I asked a sister one time when I was in Oakland, California, who was from Ethiopia. Okay, you know, one of the oldest kingdoms, man, in the world. And she said, yeah, is that when he's
we better get him lucky.
Yes, sir. And she says, and then when these savages came out of Europe, that they skunk so bad that they had to stand a distance of one city block, okay, to find out, like, well, what the hell are you doing here? You see what I mean? And then black women gave the world the concept of feminine hygiene. You see what I mean? And keep in mind, from East Africa, the women are hypnotically beautiful, okay? And then Deacons of Reality is saying that Shabaka have a speaker. No, sir, I'm on a headset. Okay, and then too, I see we got a caller out at 810 as well. Too, I think I know who that is. Okay, so therefore, Thomas, you know, as she was telling me this, I'm saying, well, gee, you know, I didn't learn none of this here in history books. You know what I'm saying? And what have you? So it goes to show that these public indoctrination centers, man, are just that. Now you down here in the LA area, man. Where's the first place, man, that our young black men and shit learn gang activity? At school. So what do? Constantly put them there in detention. Why? Because what are they? Yes, sir.
We can't hear you on the StreamYard. Well, we hear you, but we can't hear the other person talking. We can't hear who you're talking to on the StreamYard.
Huh.
In-depth conversation.
Okay, well, I definitely got it there, you know, where he could be heard.
You got another caller coming in.
Okay. And I don't understand why I'm not being heard on the StreamYard is because usually,
we can hear you.
We can hear you. We can't hear them.
We can hear you,
okay.
Can't hear them.
But answer that other call, Shabaka. Okay. In there.
Okay. Well, on that, I don't know what to do.
All right. Well, just answer the other call.
I don't know what to do.
You still didn't share it to the Shabaka'S Blacc Experience Enhanced like page either.
Just carry on.
Yes, I did, because it shows that it's sharing up here on my board.
Help.
I don't see it, Shabaka. Okay, now I see it. Okay. All right. My apologies.
Okay.
Okay,
it's all good.
The boat is going down.
I think Sister Trish is called in.
Oh, okay, Sister Trish. Okay, Sister Trish. Yeah, she's out of Detroit area. And please, Sister Trish, you know, press 1 if you would like to comment. Okay, Brother Thomas, please continue on dropping the knowledge that you're doing.
What is Jesse doing? Jesse, why you put that up? Then everybody disappeared too?
Right.
What happened on my watch? I just want this to know for a fact. This never happens on my watch. The genius has all this under control for normal. You know. Just saying. Everybody abandoned me.
Right. Right.
Where did everybody go? Hello? Caw. What are you doing?
Yes, sir.
He's a joint to took him with him. I know that's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Say it ain't so.
Yes, sir. We got one of our major contributors here, Brother Thomas. We got one of our major contributors here, and you already know who this is, Brother Jay. You already know whose mic I'm on me. Say, Soldier, I see you.
Oh, Lord, Fards is here. Fards done finally showed up.
You're going to love this time.
Fards, where the hell were you at the past 2 shows?
That's what I'm saying, Deacon. We're missing all the action.
All right, Sarge. Okay, all right.
I know, Deacon. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Now fix it. Damn it. We want to hear the conversation.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
I'm sitting on the couch, man. As in human shit, that's an affirmative. Yes, sir, that is correct. You're right about that, Sarge.
Sarge called on me.
Oh, hell yes. This is coming to you from Sin City.
Lady K. Sarge called in. Okay, hold on.
All right,
Let's see if
come on with it. Drop Thomas. Get ready, Thomas. This is one of our biggest critics right here, sir. And get ready.
Get on the show.
Okay. All right, Sarge.
Let's see if the girl fixes it. The dog fixes it.
Oh, yeah, he said he's an interlocutor.
Okay, is that clarity you're saying,
sir? He's an interlocutor. Okay, you should be able to hear it now.
Okay, all righty. So therefore, we are really going out here saying, Sarge, you know, Brother Chad, co-executive, write up the story because I'm doing a million things at once.
All right, so therefore,
y'all hear it now?
you are really going out here saying,
we have a gentleman here,
you know, Brother Chad, co-executive
Southern
producer, was
California,
kind enough
Mr.
to write up
Thomas,
the story because I'm doing a million things at once, going around like with a chicken with its head cut off. And also, too,
input in his knowledge. Okay, now, Sarge, tell me this. Okay, get ready for this one, Thomas. Sarge, okay, you know the bill for our reparations now was $750 million. You understand that, right?
Okay, now, Sarge, tell me this. Okay, get ready for this one, Thomas. You're going to love it. Sarge, you know the bill for our reparations now.
Okay, now what's so funny about that?
$750 billion. You understand that,
right? Echo gone now, Deacon?
Oh, the hell, it ain't. The sure shit stinks. Oh, yes, sir. That is a serious demand. The sure shit stinks.
I assume that's a bargaining chip, right? I mean, that ain't a serious request, is it? That's a bargaining chip, right?
It ain't. The sure shit stinks. Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, sir.
That is a serious demand. The sure shit stinks.
The biggest things by your Federal Reserve Bank,
there's
man.
not been that much income generated in the history of mankind in every single country on earth.
There you go.
You realize that, don't you?
Sarge, but the biggest
thing
is called your Federal Reserve.
Okay, but Sarge,
there's never
check
been
this out,
that
man.
much,
Can we welcome
that much
Dave
income
is in the chat
generated
room. Okay, Lucy Libertarian is in the chat
in
room.
the history of mankind.
Okay, so what it is, Sarge, what you have to look at, man.
Okay,
off
but
the
Sarge,
free
check this out,
slave
my man.
labor
Okay,
since
we welcome
1619 up to 1865. Okay, and then also too, we have another caller there,
Okay, but what it is, Sarge, what you have to look at, man.
Last 3135.
Slave labor since 1619 up to 1865.
Okay, 330.
And also too, we have another caller there.
All right, 330. What's your name and where are you calling from? Huh?
30.
Hey, Dave, how are you?
3135.
Okay, all right. Now you see, Thomas.
Unmute your mic. Okay, 330. Okay, all right, 330. What's your name and where are you calling from? Huh?
It's your buddy Kay from Akron, Ohio.
Hey, Kay, how are you? Okay, all right. Now
I got reinforcements coming in.
Okay, now you see, Thomas, you know, yeah, we go off the hook right here, man. You
hey,
know
man, I like that. I like that. The way I see it, like I tell them, hey, Shabaka, tell the big ones to line up and the little ones to pair up.
Thank you. Amen. Amen.
Okay, now
I kind of want to debate I want to debate that dollar value with the Sarge about the history of the trillion.
Go right ahead, Thomas.
If you want to talk about the dollar face value from then and now, I think that would accumulate cash trillions.
Bam, bam, two jabs in the right cross.
Okay, so how about if we adjust it for inflation? Then what would it be? Because I mean,
I would say 260.
Inflation was not inflation. There was no. How can inflation be caused by free labor?
No. You misunderstand me. The objective value of a number is a constant. I mean, if you're talking about whether the number is zero or any other number, and adjusted for inflation is a constant. If the number is zero, then there's zero inflation. If slave labor had any value that can be measured, that value can be adjusted for inflation.
Oh yeah.
Explain how.
So that's what I'm saying. So adjusted for inflation, what is the value of their labor?
Okay, well, how much was it to buy a house back at that time, Sarge? And what was the percentage of how it was raised up? And we got another caller here out of 907. Okay, they got their hand. Okay, and we're going to unmute their mic as well, too. Okay, so please continue, Sarge. Okay.
Before we go any further, when we talk about $740 trillion, I just like to give you some perspective in context on what a billion is. This won't take me long. Just bear with me, okay? A billion seconds ago, it was 1959. A billion minutes ago, Jesus the Christ was alive. A billion hours ago, our ancestors were living in the Stone Age, no matter where they were on the planet. A billion days ago, a billion. I don't argue about that. I know you want to argue. Let me make my point, and then we'll argue about it later. Okay? A billion days ago, no one walked on the earth on 2 feet. There were no hominoids a billion days ago. And $1 billion ago, oh, wait a minute, now, last point. The last point. Let me finish. $1 billion ago was 8 hours and 20 minutes ago at the current rate of United States government spending. That's some context. Now, how many billions are in a trillion? 1,000. There's 1,000 billions in 1 trillion, and now you want to multiply that by 740 times. And you think this is a credible demand?
Hell yeah, it's an incredible demand. Is because of the
I said a credible demand. I know it's incredible. I'm saying you think it's incredible.
No, Sarge. It is. Repeat. It is a credible demand. Now we got 907. The last 3091. Your mic is unmuted. Feel free to join into the conversation. And we have Mr. Thomas with us, a great educational scholar with us as well too. Okay, and then I see we have 336 in. I think I know who 336 is. I wonder if that's my man right there. Okay, bear with us, Thomas. We're getting ready to get some serious rumbling going on. 336, what's your name and where you come from?
Well, you know who 336 is. It's Joe.
Oh, Joe Gibson. Okay, one of our biggest critics, Joe. Okay, Thomas. Okay, Sarge is up there saying his thing right there, Joe. And then we got Mr. Thomas here, from Southern California, who's going to counterman a counter-punchy guy, man. And it's on. Okay, Joe.
God damn it, Joe. Long show. This isn't
no, he's on the right show.
This is the Biden supporters show. We want the Biden supporters to call in and tell us what tangible benefits we're going to get from a Biden administration.
Well, yeah, the Biden supporters are welcome to call in. That's who we want, actually. And then Sleepy Joe, he needs to go change his diapers, man, because I don't know who stinks worse, him or Trump, as in human. Both of them probably potty trained. I don't know what the fucking thing is acting like they are. And then Biden, he wants to tax the shit out of you. And how the fuck is Joe Biden going to tell me if I do not vote for his stinking ass that I'm a black man in America?
Okay, Shabaka, I got a real tidbit for you. Did you see Kamala Harris's performance in Puerto Rico over the weekend? Did you see what that person did? It made America look like a fool. Did you see what she did?
Listen to me very closely when I tell you this.
I need to tell you about this because it shows you.
She's back her whole career, man. So what do you expect from a hoe? Come on.
All right. Well, look. But this was very public. This was very public, and I think it deserves at least a notice. Now, this is what she did.
Sarge.
She's coming out of a conference there, and as she's coming out of the conference, she's confronted by a group of people chanting and rhythmically singing a song. And like the simple-minded seal she is, she starts clapping and grinning and doing a little cackle and all this other little hand front, and she's clapping. It's so joyful. It's so multicultural. It's so wonderful. And I love it so much. And get this. Now, her aide had to whisper in her ear as to what these people were doing. You know what? They were protesting her administration and its colonial impulses and its support of the Israelis in Palestine. She was being told, as she was being told of this, her aide, all of us could see her face, and she slowly stopped clapping, and she started to sober up. Oh boy, I really look like a dummy, don't I? It was hilarious. I'm quite sure she was.
He probably be born.
She's a clown. She's a clown. Where's the big red nose and where are big shoes?
Spirited conversation with our favorite pig in the whole wide world.
For me. Man, I lived in California when she was
Still in on them
guest tonight.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tap out right now for hear me anyway. I keep calling, so I'll just catch you. This getting good anyway, so I ain't even laughing at that.
And now she's leading right now. Now she's leading the effort for marijuana reform. Smoking marijuana. Can you believe it? Wait a minute. There is no explanation as to why she has changed her position. That's what talks to me about these people more than anything else.
Okay, can you hear people speaking now, Jay?
Now you might as well.
Yeah, we can hear it. It's quite good, Jesse. Just leave what you have.
No, I don't.
Okay.
That's just the Wi-Fi signal where Jesse's at.
President, you welcome to call in too. You see? Now, the thing is, and no disrespect, for the ladies, because we do have ladies present here, Sister Trish. No disrespect to you, sister. You know what I'm saying? She's a joke. The Biden regime is a joke, okay? It's because Biden, because there was a lot of people that wanted the federal crime bill passed for mass incarceration due to all the gang violence, man, that was happening in the cities. Now, you got all these fucking migrants coming in here that's doing home invasion robberies on people. And the day the motherfucker comes up here thinking he's going to home invade mine, I'm going to kick him off the planet.
Over here.
I'm not going to sit up here and say, we shall overcome. And that, we are going to sit up here and can we just all get along? Oh, hell no. I was in Los Angeles in 1992 when they had the party right there. What it is for black people to control their own destiny. And as Brother Thomas had mentioned, you see what I'm saying, the Native Americans owe some reparations too, is because they enslaved us as well too.
That's a fact. They did it for 2 years after. They did it for 2 years. They kept slaves for 2 years after the emancipation. About 70,000 slaves they held captive. 2 years after the emancipation.
We got an unknown caller. We got another unknown caller.
Sarge, here's what it is. Do you recall the Montgomery
Press
bus
1 if you
boycott?
want to be live on the air.
Of course I do. They're quite well.
Okay. All right. And 907, your mic is unmuted as well too. You got your hand up, so you're in there with us.
We got another unknown caller.
Okay.
Press 1 if y'all want to be live on the air.
Yeah, go right ahead. Okay. So therefore, what happened with the Montgomery Bus Company, Sarge, Dr. King, and Rosa Parks, when they let it, they said, get to work, walk to work, walk to school, ride a bicycle, you see what I'm saying? But do not take the bus, okay? And I see Thomas had dropped, and please call back in, Brother Thomas, because I see Blog Talk is going around with their shenanigans again. So please call in. Okay, so what happened is what I cohesiveness, Sarge, of not going on the bus, okay, is that, and we're bringing Brother Thomas back in. Then you had that,
but I keep on, that's my fault, man.
Okay, it's all good, Thomas. Yeah, man, you're still with us. Now, old frog face, as you know, Sarge, and you know where I'm going, segregation yesterday, segregation now. And may that frog face bastard rest in peace, okay? And then, Governor Fards of the great state of Arkansas. You remember little Ruby Ridges? Now look at what that poor baby had went through. And what her being just a child, not knowing the danger that you were exposed to. You see what I mean? So, Sarge, when you come up here and say that we owe America, and this is the greatest country that there is, you are highly mistaken, my man. And then you're Sarge, and don't bring your napkin holder out on me. You know what I'm saying? And because Sarge knows how to work a napkin.
Oh, that's his belief.
Okay.
He believes America is great and all that.
Say that again, Tom.
I think he believes that America is great and all that.
Oh yeah, and he's an avid. Yes, sir. And yeah, that's his philosophy. He's an avid Trump supporter. Okay, we don't support Joe Biden because Joe Biden had let us down. So we could talk about Sleepy Joe and the dog. You know what I'm saying? We're very
basic. We got to go through the basic talking points of every day. Okay, I'm with that. Why not?
We got our cheddar anchor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You see, so therefore, we've gotten all our eyes, crossing all our T's. Hey, we got Lucy Libertarian in there. Okay, Lucy
Representative in North Carolina.
Raise your hand up, man. We'll be happy to unmute your mic. We got Joe Gibson in here. Now, Joe, you was telling me that you don't believe in reparations. Okay. Joe Biden doesn't believe in reparations. Okay. You were running for office down there in North Carolina, where a lot of our folks, man, had sweated blood picking your tobacco crops. You see what I'm saying? And that generated greatly to the U.S. economy, man, with Sir Walter Raleigh cigarettes, man, let's see, Newport, the Marlboro, man, and all that old good kind of stuff. So you don't think we're supposed to be compensated for that? So therefore, old Hyde and Biden and those who are against the reparations supposed to sit up there and say, you the Bob, we love you so much, Bob. Being like another stymie ass. All right, Joe Thomas, please counter.
Well, what about everyone else that was in working too, or poor people that were less fortunate? Should they be compensated too? Should everybody just be compensated then?
Okay, but Joe, they were paid regardless of the wage, man. Just like when you had the quote-unquote Irish overseers who was working off a debt, they were violating young black women too. Now, what about that? How would you feel, Joe, that you're a slave? And you got your wife, and you have your daughter there, right? And the slave master can go take indecent liberties with your wife and your daughter, and forgive me for saying so, even with your mother.
I thought slaves weren't allowed to be married. I thought they weren't allowed to be married.
No, Joe. No, but they could be violated at the slave master's win and whim. Now, me and Sarge went off into this great debate when we spoke the motion picture Mandingo. And Muhammad Ali had stated there was no way in hell that he would play a role like that Ken Norton played in Mandingo. Now, how would you feel about that, Joe? Now, be honest.
No, there's still people alive today.
How I feel about, I mean, obviously, I wouldn't want my wife violated or raped. I mean, it's clear. I mean, but again, Shabaka, there's nobody alive today that suffered those consequences. There's nobody.
But Joe, the U.S. economy benefited off of that.
But here's the thing, though.
Go ahead.
Created generations of wealth for generations of families. For generations. So how can we not? Let me ask you this. Just one simple question. How do you feel about those generations of the slave owners? Do you feel that people should receive reparations? Because there's black people like that believe that white people should receive reparations. Are you one of those people?
If we're going to give reparations, then we have to give reparations to every single person that has suffered from slavery. Then around the world, and every race.
Stop it. Sorry, stop that, man.
Everybody who was involved in wars with overseas with
reparations for the loss of a slave was explicitly forbidden in Section 4 of the 14th Amendment to the United States Constitution. It says, but neither the United States or any state shall assume or pay any debt or obligation incurred in aid of insurrection, rebellion against the United States,
they still gave them reparations.
They
still gave the former slave owners reparations after the Civil War. So what are you talking about?
Obligations and claims shall be held illegal and void.
Okay, sorry.
They still gave them
Sorry, they're full of shit.
Black Power,
okay,
Black Power,
straight out.
Black Lightning.
They're full of shit. Okay, 301. Okay, I think I know who 301 is.
Yeah,
but that's
Black Power. It sounds like y'all done lit a fire up underneath the sergeants behind. What happened? Those guys just walking on something. It's okay. You ain't got to explain it. It's all good. Put the ashtray, hold it down. But you know what? Our Joe is not hiding in those daggone demographic, what do you call it? That think tank down there in the comments. Come on in. Everything's fine. Nobody's going to bother you. You have an ex-officer on duty. But the bad part about that is it would seem, because I've been listening, Sarge will always want to be a Panther. So it backfired on y'all. Y'all thought y'all had one when oh no you don't. Yeah, shit. He don't woke up now. He never had some real Black Panthers to talk to before. And now it's like, damn, I wish I had these brothers to talk to when I was like 18, 19. Shit, you was in the wrong uniform, homeboy. You'll be my minister of information. Sharpest attack.
Man, I damn near came close to becoming a member of the Black Panther Party. I'm not kidding. I was studying the manifesto. I liked the uniform. I dug it, man. I was all in the Black Panther chic. Oh, yes, sir.
Well, we got to change your name and don't tell us no cops and no police. No, I'm just joking.
What do you have to bring?
It is what it is now.
So y'all don't think I don't know where you're coming from, because I do.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's like this. It's for the people, by the people, we are the people, and we love the people, we die for the people, we fight for the people, and it's for all the people, the black and oppressed people of the world. So we don't want to leave Joe out because I mean I got all kind of jokes for him, but I don't want to do that to you.
Oh
Joe,
my God! He got.
Otherwise, I'm going to write your unofficial biography as written by Dynamite Lightning, well Black Lightning, how Joe grew up with vitiligo. It's a disease where he started off black. He was jet black. He was from Congo. And he had a white spot on his arm, and that shit spread all throughout his body, and he became a white man overnight. But that's okay, Joe. You're still accepted in the black community.
Oh, wow.
That's all I'm going to say about it. And Black Power? Now, what's the subject?
Nothing, Sarge.
You're trying to change the subject. Now he done switched to reparations. He was supposed to be focusing on Biden and the Biden administration, but now he's trying to shift and he's trying to put back around to reparations.
Nothing, Sarge. We're going to do the dumpster show next.
Oh,
okay,
what about Trump saying that if he's not elected, it's going to be a bloodbath?
I love to deal with that. Let me know when you're ready to hear my
response. The automotive industry, he tried to flip the switch and make it seem like he was but he looked at the camera and he said, no, it's
did not say that. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't say that.
What was his exact words then? He said,
no, but he did not say, I'm talking about getting elected. Here's what he said. By the way, if you look up Merriam-Webster's definition for bloodbath, the third definition they give is an economic catastrophe.
Definition for bloodbath.
Yeah, but look up the third. What do you mean? He's precluded from using the word in any other context? Since when is that?
Give me the quote. Do you have the quote? Can you look it up?
I'll give you the quote. Yeah, I'll give you the quote.
Exactly.
And it don't matter how you sugarcoat it. He even said it twice. He looked at the camera. I said, oh shit, I better fucking load up.
You know?
Are you one of those dudes that believe January 6th didn't happen?
And look at this thing, what they call it, the purge, and they talk about eclipses, they talk about viruses, the jab, all of that stuff. We're getting ready to have an eclipse, and here they are doing exactly what they said they're not going to do. Bloodbath. Okay, somebody read it, please.
Okay, I got the quote. Let's hear the quote, okay? Let's stop arguing about it. And let's say the quote.
Don't stop at that first bloodbath.
I ain't going to stop. I'm going to say it continuously. I ain't going to stop. Here's the quote. If you're listening, President Z, and you and I are friends, but he understands the way I deal. Those big monster car manufacturing plants that you're building in Mexico right now, you're going to not hire Americans, and you're going to sell the cars to us. No, we're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the line, and you're not going to be able to sell those cars if I get elected. Now, if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole. That's going to be the least of it. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country. That will be the least of it. But they're not going to sell those cars. They're building massive factories.
Come on now, play nice. Come on, play nice.
I just read the whole thing in context.
You didn't pause like he paused.
I just read
about the automotive, and then he switched it up. He said, if I'm not elected, there's going to be a bloodbath. He was talking about the automotive thing
the whole
first.
thing in context, including that.
But you didn't stop and pause.
Everything in context, including what you just said.
He switched gears. Okay, now,
you ignore yourself.
He said, if I'm not elected, right?
Ladies and gentlemen. All right, Blacc.
I read it exactly the way he said it.
Shabaka? Okay, Sarge already got it. He said, if I'm not elected. Go ahead.
Exactly the way he said it. I read it exactly the way he said it.
If I'm not elected, from that part.
You want to exclude everything that went before it, and you think that's being honest?
No, we heard the part about the automotive. It ain't had nothing to do with the bloodbath. He said, if I'm not elected, go from there.
No, see, that's what I mean. No, you want to be distortive and misleading by literally telling the truth.
I listened to his whole thing, and then when he got to the part where, if I'm not elected, my eyebrows went up. It was like, oh, shit.
No. You are being dishonest by literally telling the truth.
He talks about this damn purge type of shit.
That's science.
If he's not elected, the South shall rise again. You don't want to read it.
All right, okay. I can see we're not going to have any agreement on this. We're not going to agree on this one. That's for sure.
I just played back the last 15 to 30 seconds of the show. All right.
Talking about Jim Crow Biden.
If you're going to tell what he said, you need to make sure you provide the proper context for it, because it wasn't as if he didn't make a context that was clear.
Okay, sorry. The point is what we're making is this, man. Okay, we're talking about Biden. We're not talking about the dump. You already know how we feel about the dump as a human shit. But what I'm doing is talking about this old senile ass bastard who don't know how to change his diapers, right? That's currently sitting up there in the White House right now. Who's going to sit up there and tax you for everything that you make over $600, who does not believe in reparations. And then there was a lot of pressure put on Biden when he was the senator to pass the federal crime bill, and then even old Slick Willie, when he wasn't getting no head from, what's her name, Monica, Lewinsky or whatever, you know, he even came out and said it was a mistake. You see what I'm saying? So what it is, people, they playing the black voters for stupid. See, this is why I don't dig no Brandon Johnson. This is why I don't dig no Eric Adams. This is why I don't dig no Joe Biden. This is why I don't dig no Kamala Harris, who flat backed her way. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Maybe Kamala need to hook up with P. Diddy and make some of that porn.
Facts. Super facts. All facts. Yeah, that part. Rest in power, her. Mm. Right. And oh, Sambo. Oh, Sambo. Yeah, we done doubled it, quadrupled it, Shabaka. I am. I've been a registered voter for over 10 years. Yep. And tell us what tangibles we're going to get from a Biden administration. Why should we give, why should we give Grandpa another term? Yes, it's compounded interest. are just compounding empty. No, cut the goddamn check. Cut the check. Right. No, because it got on to the next generation. And the next generation after that. And the next generation after that. It was till for perpetuity. Go ahead, brother. Please. Hell yeah, we got a conversation. Here we go. Oh Lord, here we go. Not the black Jews though, but this the Jews and short the ships and the cargo on the ship. No, he's still there. 301 call back in. 301 got their hand on there. All right, your mic is unmuted, 301. Yeah, yeah, yeah. With the Haitian rebellion. Yep. 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 Oh my God. Right. Uh-uh. Uh, that's good. Uh, When he moved about the throne, I just the church was on the last time and we were to kill one another. Damn. It kept saying there was no host, y'all. So I was trying to log back in. I took refresh and it ended the whole damn show. It kept saying there was no host, y'all. So I was trying to log back in. I took refresh and it ended the whole damn show.
Okay, what had happened is, hey, what's going on? Can you all hear me there, man?
Yes.
Brother Che.
Yes, I can hear you, Shabaka. Can you hear
Brother
me?
Che.
Shabaka, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Okay, Brother Che, can you hear me?
Yes.
Brother Che, can you hear me?
Damn it. Just Mr. Shabaka. All right, well, thank y'all for tuning in. Great show, probably one of our best shows, and y'all couldn't hear it, unfortunately. Join us Friday, I guess, now for Grand Rises with Shabaka and the Chase. No, actually, Lady Chase is supposed to do a show tomorrow, so join us tomorrow. Lady Chase is going to be hosting the blog talk. So, same time, same place. So we'll see y'all then. So peace, love, light, reparations, and separations, and Black empowerment. Chan Coleman, Jesse Paris signing out from the high income and illegal migrant flooded city. Peace. Like and subscribe for online Black news, the revolutionary agenda, the Shabaka'S Blacc experience enhanced. And Lady Chase on that fundraiser. Oh, Shabaka's back. Okay. Can you hear me now, Shabaka?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just did the closing. If you have something to add, go right ahead.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So we're still live here on the StreamYard, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. We had a lot of callers in tonight. We definitely appreciate Brother Thomas giving us a call. Okay. So what it is, Blog Talk pulled that bullshit on us again. You see what I'm saying? And we was really getting to the nitty gritty of the situation. Okay. Now, what I've always stated, okay, and it's quite obvious that a lot of them, don't want to agree with us, okay, is that, okay, I got to take this call, Brother Che. Please continue.
All right. Yeah. So Blog Talk pulled the plug on us. It kept saying there was no host because y'all kept saying y'all couldn't hear us on the StreamYard, and it's because the connection is real bad. So it said that we were in overtime, and when I went to go refresh it, the direct connect, it kept saying there was no host on the actual Blog Talk radio page for Shabaka'S Blacc Experience Enhanced. So I tried to direct connect, and they pulled the plug. So that's how that happened. But yeah, I don't know if Shabaka'S gonna try to get the people to come back over here or what. That could be a possibility. I was just about to end it though, because I gotta get back over to Lady Chase. She did the RBA earlier. Y'all should check that out. And also, while we're at it, help a sister out. She is gone. And she thanks y'all for watching. Anything helps. So yeah, Shabaka is on mute. So he's on that call. Give it a little bit more time. Also, make sure y'all check out last night's episode of the Frontline Black News, Season 3, Episode 51, Part 3 of it. We gave y'all an update on all the illegal migrant shit going on and the unhoused neighbor shit going on. And now Diddy is going down, and Jay-Z is next. So we'll keep y'all posted on all of this shit. That's what we do here at Frontline Black News. It's about Black Experience Enhanced. We keep our people informed on what they need to be informed on and the proper ways to maneuver through the wicked ass system that we live under, known as the system of racism and white supremacy. There are 9 areas of human activity of which that comprises and controls, and that is economics, education, entertainment, labor, law, politics, sex, war, and religion. Now, some say health and nutrition. All 19 areas of human activity. So keep your heads on a swivel, Black family. Oh, cuz it's back. You want to hop on and share your thoughts on this shit? Blog Talk pulled the plug on this, Jay. All right, I'm gonna drop the link, but just for Jay. All right, cuz you got the link. Yeah, they hate, but we're gonna talk black to them. hate hearing black, yeah. But we're gonna talk right black to him. Yeah, so Jay, you can hop up here. Shabaka'S on a phone call. So he might be trying to get people over here. That's Jay. Melly's in the house. What's cracking like in Cuzzo?
What's going on, y'all? What's happening? Peace to everybody. Peace to the FBA family. Peace to the melanated family across the world, globally.
Yes, sir.
So I wanna know. I got one question. And I already know the answer to it, but I want to make this official.
Okay.
Do I got the floor to go completely militant on motherfuckers right now?
Hell, motherfucking yeah.
Okay. So what I've been hearing, what I heard when I was, earlier, what I've been hearing whenever I get a chance to tap in and listen. Look. And I'm talking, I'm not talking to the black community. Let me make that very clear. I'm not talking to the black community. I'm talking to the FBA revolutionary family community.
Yeah.
That's who I'm talking to.
Okay.
We have to stop doing this shit. We have to stop doing this shit, people. I understand the people like you guys have on there, Joe Gibson and Sergeant. Look, I don't give a damn what these Negroes is talking about. Once they start talking about the opposite, that is not conducive and constructive to the process of our people, you can't trust them.
Right.
You can't trust. I don't care if it's just one. I don't even care if it's just one. You can't trust them because if it's one, that means it's going to be two, and if there's two, there's going to be three. We all went to school. We all know how to do math. Y'all know where I'm going with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is why we have to separate ourselves from these individuals.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Just because they look like you, me, and every other melanated brother and sister does not give them a pass to think that we're still going to be sitting up here trying to do work with y'all when y'all sit up here talking about, oh, I don't believe in reparations and all this nonsense. I mean, how in the world can you sit up here and tell the people, I as a brother, as a melanated figure, that you don't believe in reparations when in fact it is written, it is a legal binding document. We all know what that document is. We all know what it is. You is not going to sit up here and tell the people that you don't believe in reparations when you got all these other countries receiving reparations.
Yeah. A foreign aid.
Now keep in mind, all the reparations that's going to all these people. Tell me one melanated country. One. I just need one. And they can't give it to me. You know why they can't give it to me? Because it's not true. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, so you're going to sit here and tell us you don't believe in reparations. You don't think that we should get reparations. So you believe that the Jews should get reparations? You think that when Pearl Harbor happened, the Chinese, the Japanese, all these other people getting reparations, and our people who suffered who got beaten, who had our teeth cracked out of our mouths, getting hung by ropes, getting burnt down, still to this very day, people. You're going to sit here and say that we don't deserve reparations? How dare you call yourself a black man? How dare you say that you care about black people when you sit here running your mouth on that ridiculous nonsense? I am not going to let nobody, and I swear to God, nobody, I don't give a fuck if you're black or not. If you're against us, I'm on your ass. If you're against us, I am riding down on you. I am one of the very few people that doesn't have a name, speaking of globally, nationally, and stuff like that. I'm one of the very few people that has stood on my ground and went toe-to-toe with members of the Nation of Islam, while I'm going at their so-called leader, and I'm going at their other so-called pedophile leader, standing for Malcolm X and standing for the rights. I'm one of the very few, and you know what? I'm still here. You know why I'm still here? Because the universe knows that what I'm speaking about, that what I'm standing on, they're going to protect me. They're going to protect me because the truth is the truth. And I know you black people would hate to hear the truth, but take notice of the Candace Owens,
right?
The P. Diddy's,
yep,
and all the Jaguar rights. And all these other goofy ass black people out here that want to sit here and say that you care about black, you don't give a damn about black people. For you to sit there and go up against that means you're going up against us. And if you're going up against us, then it's on and cracking.
Exactly. You're the enemy. Period. You got to get you out the way. Yeah, I could dig it.
Got you.
Dang shit though. They ain't stopping nothing. That's why we had dedicated this show to the Democratic shills. They were supposed to call up and tell us why we should support the sleepy Jim Crow that's in there now and give him another term for what?
Well, hey, did you hear what that Democratic, I believe he's either a senator or a House member. But did you hear what he said on Capitol Hill?
Oh Lord, what'd he say?
Well, he was talking about another, I think it was a sister. I think it might have been one of the sisters. But don't quote me on that. It might have been a brother. But because it was just a small clip that I heard real quick, and I kind of listened to it a little bit longer, and then I stepped away. As a matter of fact, it's on Dr. Richie's channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's out there and was giving this whole speech and going to use the word jigaboo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
Talking about, I meant to say bugaboo. You damn liar.
No, you meant to say jigaboo. That was purposeful.
Mm-hmm.
And now you
know what I'm saying?
You're going to blame it on the AI next.
Yeah, right. And going to say, look, people, anytime that one of these people, whether it's a politician or a celebrity, has their spokesperson or their lawyers giving out speeches talking about they apologize, tell them to take that shit and swallow it.
Right.
Because unless it's coming out of their mouth, they were so fluent to say the shit. But you can't be fluent enough to come out and apologize? Not buying it.
We had to check a candidate during the campaign because he was on that bullshit. He made a whole commercial off of me and Lady Chay's work.
See, we can't be doing that.
Chris.
That's foul. But that's why we got to get rid of them. We got to get back to that message that we was pushing for so long. DTN. You know DTN. I ain't gonna say it because I don't want your shit to get hit.
Okay.
But you know what DTN is?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We got to get back to that.
Yeah,
we got to get back to that because we cannot have any type of progress if we keep alive. Just like I was saying on my live the other night, we can't continue to do this because how are we supposed to progress as a people when we got these Negroes out here talking about, oh, well, we still should have a dream.
That part.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We should all hold hands. We should all hold hands and go on marching talking about we should overcome. Overcome what? You Negroes don't even know what to overcome.
Right.
How you gonna sit here talking about overcoming something and your ancestors and some of my ancestors is still out here preaching that damn shit today through second, third, and fourth generations?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
If you want to overcome something, overcome stupidity.
That part. Not Jay.
Okay. You want to overcome something? Overcome being a coon.
That part. Yeah.
Address the cracker in you.
Shoot, you want to overcome something? The next time these motherfuckers race pieces of shit come out here and cause harm to one of us, won't you Micah Johnson their ass?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Instead of getting here talking about we should pray about it.
Right.
We should pray. We should pray for our enemies. Let's not pray for the victim. Let's pray for the predator. Let's pray for the ones that's causing harm. Let's do all this praying. Let's pray for this and pray for that. Let me ask you people something. Where the fuck has all that praying gotten us?
Nowhere.
Bullets, nightsticks upside the head gracefully. Let me see, kumbaya, a bunch of confused ass motherfuckers who grown ass men thinking that the crack of their ass is a woman's room, and they shoving ketchup up their ass talking about their menstruating. Yeah, so you right, Jay. It produced a whole bunch of brain dead, kumbaya, ass scratching, confused ass motherfuckers, and that's exactly what it did. That is exactly what it did. You know, then not to mention the fact that grown ass man is gonna sit up there, man, talking about he's going in a woman's restroom with a 12-year-old child in there talking about that he's a woman. Man, that motherfucker needs to be beat down to a goddamn pulp.
No,
that's woman endangerment.
How do we as a global people from the ones that was brought here to the ones that was here, how do we have that warrior spirit in us? We go from that to we need to pray about it.
Yeah.
We're in fear, so let's pray about it. Fear?
Right.
Fear of what? We are the ones that look, we are the ones that hold the power, the key to everything in this motherfucker. What the fuck is you in fear of? Oh well, you know, I believe in God. I'm a fearful person because God is a what they say a fearful God.
Yeah.
Huh? Well, how you gonna sit here and talk about your ancestors being warriors in one spirit, and then out the side of your other motherfucking ass cheek, you want to sit here and talk about some damn fear?
False evidence appearing real.
Look. They sit here and try to crucify me on YouTube because I went over to a motherfucker's channel that throw out the N-word like it ain't nobody's business. Or another motherfucker that has a racist spirit, you know what I'm saying? Where, you know why I can go over there? You know why I can go over there? Because I ain't scared to go up against the cracker.
Right.
And I ain't never been scared to go up against the cracker.
Nope.
Right.
But I see all you Negroes out there. Every time you see the cracker come through, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's a wonderful
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
With your own people, you're mugging them and looking at them sideways, looking them up and down.
Yeah. You know, and don't let them get a little bit of money.
Yeah,
don't let them get a little bit of money.
They get to thinking they honorary crackers, and no, boo boo, you still a nigga.
Yeah, Ice Cube. Yeah. Ice Cube. Yo, Q, you remember you Black? You remember you was the Jerry Curl young brother that was going up talking about F the police? You was the same brother that was going up in there talking about everything that Black folks needed, and you was willing to die for that shit. Now all of a sudden, over the last 20-some years, you just sit there, oh yeah, I'm cutting my hair, then I want to grow it back. Then I'm cutting my hair again. Yeah, how you doing, mister? Oh, how you doing? Oh yes, smiling and shit. Like what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. And Deacon of Reality says right here that I have to agree with is that we are our own worst enemy.
We are.
Yeah. And Jay, and that there, and I know you're familiar with Dr. Marimba Ani, right? Her writing of the Yaru group, and what it is that Mahantha is a disaster so bad it is beyond description. And this is what we was trying to tell Sarge's ass this evening. And we had a good show over there tonight, Brother Paris. That was a damn good show. And I'm gonna definitely keep in contact with that brother out there in LA County, man, because he was putting in some work. And of course, you know, Sarge is Sarge. Yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Yeah. So, and then of course, Jay, you know, to come get with us as well too over there, Shabaka'S Blacc experience. You know, the lousy motherfuckers. You know, they're gonna pull the plug on us because they couldn't stand with that truth. And Sarge and Joe Gibson, once again, man, we had to wave them guys off. Bloodied eyes, nose broke, swell wasn't working, man. You know what I'm saying? And for some odd reason, I don't know why. I know why, and I don't know why. But you still get these motherfuckers, man, who figure that the only way for us to progress as a people is to be integrationalists, and that is bullshit, man. You know, and then of course they want to crumb bomb on Africa, but when you try to tell them it's neo-colonialism, which is nothing more but the left hand of colonialism that keeps that shit perpetuated over there, then they're going to sit up there and say, oh, well, what happened? You know what I'm saying? That there, man, is like me. You giving me all your money. We go up here to this crap table together. I'm placing the bets for you. I lose the goddamn money, and I tell you, we both lost. Bullshit. You lost because it was your money. That type of shit.
Right.
You see?
Exactly.
See, gentlemen, and that's that type of bullshit, man, that they keep sending us, and then you still getting these ass-kissing ass motherfucking black ass politicians. Oh, we gotta go with Biden. We gotta go with Biden. Man, I'm gonna be on the goddamn couch, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it no more.
Fuck Biden.
Gentlemen.
This was a direct call out to all these Biden supporters, and you see none of them called up. None of them came in. They knew ahead of time. They were warned, and as usual, it was crickets.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, and let's throw in RFK too. Let's throw in RFK too. I know y'all seen what he did today in Oakland, California.
Oh yeah, of all places. Yeah, he picked a woman to be his running mate, who's a damn software tycoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then the cold part about it is that you know, Kamala Harris used to be an assistant district attorney right there in Alameda County Courthouse. And Madam Vice President, the next time I hit Panthertown, ma'am, I am going over there to the Alameda County Law Library, and I'm gonna pull up your damn records as an assistant district attorney. I want to see how many black men you sent to prison on bullshit.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And still sitting in there.
Yes, sir. And Kamala was born in Berkeley, y'all, in 1965. But to quote Brother Che, she's a tether because
Her mother is from India, where they got that caste system at. And this is why I tell motherfuckers there, when you talk about Mahatma Gandhi, that King patronized himself for, that motherfucker hated black people. When that son of a bitch was down there, man, doing his thing in 1915 down there in Azania, which is the proper name of it, he didn't include quote unquote the Kafirs or the niggas in his program. That there was mainly from people from India. Say so we want to get that out there real, you know what I mean? And then yeah, exactly. And then people go to the like page of Shabaka'S Blacc Experience and has them put all your hate mail in there. And I think that's what Blog Talk hated on us this evening, Jay Militant, because we had all our haters call in, man. We had a new brother that called in from Southern Cal that was putting them in their place. You see?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. You can listen to the playback, man, although, they killed it, man, in the middle of it. And I don't know how the fuck that happened, man. It's because usually, and Brother Che, we wasn't even in the fucking overtime yet.
That's what I was confused on, because it was saying that it was over. It said it was overtime on my end. And then when I went to go refresh the shit, that's when they pulled the plug.
Them lousy motherfuckers, boy! I'm telling you.
Every time.
So I got to go see Dr. Bay, because Dr. Bay, she's a lawyer, right? And and Dr. Bay, she is focusing on running for the Prime Minister of Haiti. So I'm going to get in touch with Dr. Bay and ask her if she can assist us, any type of way. And I'm gonna try to work a deal with her, if she could do it. But however, though, if she's on her quest to be the Prime Minister of Haiti, then I'll ask her after she deals with that, because that is going to be, quite a task for her as well, too. And definitely, we want to give a shout out there over there to Sheikah Imam Akbar and Black Power Radio, because they've been getting fucked over like how they've been fucking us over. And what it is, Jay, you know it, I know it, Brother Che knows it, man. They don't do this work, man. See, because, we are not individuals who will sit up there and sing Kumbaya. You see what I mean? That's what they want. Say they want Tim Scott type of motherfuckers. They want the Brandon Johnson type of motherfuckers. And then out there, too, I'm putting it out there for you damn migrants that's home invading properties and all that shit. The only thing I'm going to do with you motherfuckers is kick you off the goddamn planet. Yep. Yeah. Which the fuck one of you motherfuckers would come up here to my place of residence? Well, we're taking a pow, ping, so then go ahead, call the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, and I protected myself against a home invasion. You see?
Right.
Yep. You come up here.
Yeah,
yes, sir. And then also, too, gentlemen, I don't know if you're aware of this brother by the name of Tony Pico. May he rest in power. Because after the rebellion in 1992 in Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying, he was going to all the sets.
Oh, that was...
Yeah.
I remember him.
Yeah, and he tried to do a peace treaty, amongst the crews, you know what I'm saying, is because in Los Angeles and California, we're the minority. You see what I'm saying? And then I'm reaching out there to the cities of New York, Cleveland, Milwaukee, Chicago, too, where we're the stronghold at. That brother that you killing, that brother that you beating up, that just might be the same brother, man, you might need to watch your back, man, when these migrants invade on us. It's because these motherfuckers is coming.
Yeah.
Oh, they already here, brother.
Yeah, I know, but what I mean by that, they're coming, Brother Che. They're already here. They're already at phase 1, okay, of getting here. Phase 2 is to assess. Phase 3 is to implement. You see what I'm saying? So hopefully, man, by the power of the ancestors, man, we can counter-strike them, man, while they're in phase 2. You see, and this isn't advocating no violence, anything like that. We're advocating self-defense, self-preservation, and watching out for our loved ones.
That's right.
And I want to make that dead clear. You know what I mean? Because Lisa Cabrera was saying that. And then on top of it, too, man, that these goddamn politicians with their no good crooked asses, mainly these sorry black ass motherfuckers in office, well, there ain't nothing we could do about it. man, you will stand there and bend over and get fucked in your ass, man, and then gonna have the audacity to sit up there to suggest that we do the same damn thing. That ain't gonna happen, Captain.
Right.
Not today, not tomorrow, not this year, next year. Not happening.
Not the next century, not the next fucking millennium. And all this shit they trying to put up there on P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And what have you. You know?
Well, fuck Diddy. I ain't never been a fan of Diddy. Fuck Diddy.
Diddy was responsible for what happened with Pac. He was responsible for what happened with Biggie. And he's been responsible for a whole lot of other shit that we know to this very day.
Yeah. And the next motherfucker, man, who they're talking about dragging in along with Diddy, man, is Jay-Z.
Yep, get him too. He got to go too. He got to go too. You know what I'm saying? Because look, so now as far as Biggie goes, he's one of our brothers. He's family, right? Okay. So what happened to him was very tragic. Was very sad. He got taken away from his daughter, his family. You know what I'm saying? And I believe he was just a victim of association. Okay. Right? Yeah, but with Pac is a whole different situation. Pac was a revolutionary brother. He was somebody that was a teacher to a lot of us young brothers that didn't have the dads in the home. Right. Because he came from that. He was showing us. He was the brother that was out here uplifting the sisters. That's why they sent the sisters to take him down. You know what I'm saying? He was the one. He was our modern day Khaled, even though Khaled was still around at the time. He was our modern day Khaled. He was our modern day Malcolm. You know what I'm saying? And he knew how to work like Dr. King. Yeah, that he did too. And then also too, Jay Militant, you bringing back some of my past up into my face is because I was always digging on Malcolm, you know what I'm saying? And then particularly when Ali was the heavyweight champ, of what he was echoing about what we should do for ourselves is because there's a talk show that Ali was on with Sly Stone, right? Oh, I know which one. Yep, I see that.
The Mike Douglas show, and Sly Stone was so goddamn loaded, man. That motherfucker didn't know which way was up. You see what I mean? Yeah. Oh yeah. You see what I'm saying? And he's talking about, oh, we want to love everybody. We all the fun, blah, 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 and all this bullshit. You see what I'm saying? And Ali had always emphasized, man, do for self, get educated, help your people. You see what I'm saying? Just like before he went over to Zaire. Before he fought Big George, okay? He was sitting there in the ring at Deer Lake, Pennsylvania, telling David Frost, you motherfuckers don't want us to have our own grocery stores. You all don't want us to have our own factories. And he says, you tell us that the devil is in the ground, that God is in the sky, and you motherfuckers own everything in between. What's wrong with that goddamn picture besides everything? You tell me.
Exactly.
I'm just an old bastard, man. The only thing I'm doing, man, is reflecting on what the fuck I lived through, but I don't know nothing.
Yeah, and when I watched that, I was thinking to myself like, okay, I get it, right? But then I get it because for those that don't know, Sly Stone was a part of the rainbow community.
Right, with everyday people.
Yep.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Still put off great music, you know what I'm saying? We don't discount his music is right up there, classics.
Yep.
But besides all that, he was right there, a part of that whole civil rights bullshit, while still trying to walk around with an afro, putting his fist up in the air.
Now, Jay Militant, not cutting your wisdom, champ. Okay, but you got to understand is that you had the civil rights movement, which was separate from the Black empowerment movement. Right. the Black empowerment movement started, you know, with the birth of the Black Panthers. You see what I'm saying? It's because Dr. Newton, as you know, was a law student. Dr. Newton also too was a PhD, although he had personal issues. You know, I ain't gonna say about his personal issues. I'm just looking at his contribution to our history. Then, of course, as we know, that Afeni Shakur, Tupac's mom, was a member of the same party, and she was part of that Panther 21 trial there in New York City, which was a bunch of bullshit, saying that they were supposed to be doing something to Central Park or some shit like that. But the fact of the matter is, just like what Assata Shakur said, and the Cubans gave her political asylum. Hey, we have a right to live, we have a right to exist, and we have a right to survive. But when you look at these Eric Adams, Karen Bass's London Bridge over there in San Francisco's London Bridge, man, still the mayor of Frisco, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay, that answers my question there, Jay Militant. You know, it's sad, I know. Like, look at Karen Bass. You know, she ain't doing shit down there for Los Angeles. Look at Brandon Johnson. He ain't doing shit for Chicago. And we are not going to talk about this piss-poor-ass excuse of a human being by the name of Eric Adams in New York. That shit is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And then the dump, as in human shit. You see what I'm saying? They were supposed to start seizing this shit. You know what I mean? And what they need to do with that damn Trump Tower, start having a wrecking ball bounce off that motherfucker. That'd hurt him real bad.
Yo, are you seeing where they cut that fool's bond down?
Yeah, we knew it. We knew it.
And True Social just went live. And they're talking about $8 billion already.
$8 billion for Donald Trump's social media company.
Yep.
Shit, we need to invade that motherfucker. But like what Sister Trish had mentioned to me, Brother Jay, and I'm going to follow this sister's lead. There's a brother that's starting a social media company, but here's the sad part about it is that you got to pay for it. Now, I don't know how much it costs. And because this shit that Zuckerberg is doing to us over here, man, is straight bullshit, man. You know, because I already told me the next time that I say something unfavorable, they're going to disable my account. Then they want you to sign out of your account, sign back in, and all this bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So what it is, Black family, like I try to tell Joe Gibson, just like I try to tell Sarge, we got to build up our own goddamn economics, and the motherfucking bill for the fucking reparations, man, is $750 trillion in tangibles. Yep. And then Sarge gonna tell me, man, it keeps going up and up here, just like when you owe a goddamn mob boss money and he's tacking interest on to it, you damn right.
Yep, exactly.
Because if it was not for our free labor, okay, that they got, the United States never would have been the powerhouse economically that it was, because it's on its way out, because the Chinese is getting ready to take them out. Right over there, Jay Militant, where you at there, which is the original Chinatown. And isn't it interesting, man, that Uber and DoorDash is owned by the Chinese? Because because when I was doing DoorDash and their app would fuck up, I call up there, oh, how you doing, Shabaka? You know, that damn. That tells me everything. Now I see why it's so fucked up. Oh, you don't get paid for last order. Now you want me to drive 21 goddamn miles to do a DoorDash. Oh, you only get $3.
Oh, hell no.
Exactly. And not to mention, I put all the wear and tear on my vehicle, man, and fucked it up, and I had to sell the motherfucker before it would, before it would break down on me. I didn't get a good price on it, you know what I'm saying? But at least I got rid of that raggedy motherfucker. Oh, you need new transmission. We can't fix the transmission because this car company didn't give us this, that, that, other, and some other bullshit. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? And man, you know me.
But Shabaka, I got one for you though. I got one for you though.
Let's hear it.
Hey, cuz you gonna like this too. You gonna like this too.
Sir. Yes.
It just popped into my head.
Okay.
All right.
For everybody that does not think that we should get reparations,
right?
Throw away the majority of your closet and drawers.
Yes, sir.
Yep. That's what Lady Tay always said that too. She like, you wouldn't have no drawers for FBA.
No drawers, no shirts, no beanies, no pants, no socks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The list goes on and on and on.
Hey, no space shuttle, because you remember the sisters who did the Hidden Figures? You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, you see, and so then these big ass aeronautical engineering companies like McDonnell Douglas, Hughes, and all of that, and I forgot the other motherfucker one. It was 3 of them: McDonnell Douglas, Hughes, and Boeing. Yeah, and Boeing. If it wasn't for them sisters there, them damn major corporations wouldn't exist. It's the only fucking thing they teach us in school. Go get your degree. Go get a job working for another motherfucker. But they don't never tell you, go get your degree and build some businesses in the black community. You see what I'm saying? Now, the X-Man has spoke about that, and here's the beauty of the X-Man. The X-Man had no formal education. The X-Man spoke in major universities, got on major talk shows, and debated with the best of the scholarly minds. You see what I'm saying? And then, to quote the words of Dr. John Henry Clark, I only debate with my equals, all others that I teach. And this is what I was trying to tell old Joe Gibson's ass. You see what I'm saying? About Dr. Marimba Ani, who was a student of John Henry Clark, who wrote up the concept of the Ma'afa. You see what I mean? And through that brutalization, okay, they don't never want to give us note, or never want us to be aware of that there was a whole lot of African kingdoms, man, that fought them goddamn Europeans, man, to recover their loved ones off of those slave ships. See, I try to explain that to Sarge, man, and Sarge, he gonna sit up there, man, and go back and forth, and that's why I always appreciate Nas when Nas gets on Sarge's ass, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Sarge can't take that heat. Sarge can't take that heat. You know, Sarge was beat up tonight, man. Him and Joe Gibson, man, the motherfuckers was beat to pulps again. Goddamn boxing commissioner had to come in there and stop the fight.
Stop it. They ought to know.
Oh, well, you know, we gotta love everybody. Well, these other groups, man, we don't care about fuck boys getting fucked in their asses. Okay? We don't care about no damn Alexander the Barbarian. That motherfucker, when he went up there and started stealing shit and renaming shit, he didn't take no women with him, man. He took little boys. The motherfucker was a goddamn pedophile. So when you look at Eurocentric culture, people, it's based in pedophilia. Look at this motherfucker, Roman Polanski. Google Roman Polanski, Brother Che, if you had liberty to do so.
You talking about the founder of NAMBA?
Okay, now Roman Polanski was the husband of actress Sharon Tate, who was killed in the Tate LaBianca cases. Roman Polanski was seeing a 12-year-old girl, and he had to flee the United States. He can't come back here because they got a warrant out for his arrest. So if you're gonna talk about P. Diddy, okay, then you got to mention that sick ass motherfucker. And Jeffrey Epstein and all that old type of shit. And
but look though,
yes, sir.
This is what not only this country, but this is what they have put across the world. That's why on one hand they'll sit up and say, "Oh, that's wrong. We have to do this and do that." Right. But look at the figures that they go off of their faith on.
Exactly.
King James. oh, you gotta read the King James version of the Bible and everything. Why should I read the version of the King James Bible when King James was a pedophile?
Right, and also too, didn't he kill his own mama, man, for the affections of another man?
Come on now.
Yes.
Okay, because older brother, man, dropped that gem on me years ago. You know what I'm saying? But then also too, is that they stole a lot of knowledge from our theologians as well too. You see what I mean? And then when they describe who they refer to as Jesus, it states that he had the hair of lamb's wool and his skin and his feet were that of burnt brass. Man, you describing a black man.
That's what they have been burned in the furnace.
Yeah. So you describing a black man. We are the original man. You see what I'm saying? Right. So when I try to tell Sarge this, he disputes all this. Now get this here, people. Sarge is gonna tell me, okay, now you're gonna love this. If it wasn't for the raping, slave trading pedophiles in his bloodline, he would not exist. You know what I told Sarge? I say, Sarge, mathematically, a goddamn hummingbird ain't supposed to fly, but yet the motherfucker does. You see what I'm saying? So that there.
Jay Dizzle's in the building.
Hey, Jay Dizzle, Liberation Minded Media. Jay Dizzle, what's up to you, brother? Thank you for joining us, man. Yeah, we did a blog talk show tonight, man, and the motherfuckers cut us short, Jay. And the damn, I'm talking about Jay Dizzle because we also do have Jay Militant as well, too. And then, too, brother Dizzle, yeah, they cut us short, man, and the board was full, man. We had a new brother that came in tonight, man, out of Los Angeles County, and this brother by the name of Thomas. I don't know if you get a chance to pull out the last episode, Jay Militant, please do it. He was fucking Joe Gibson up. He was fucking up Sarge. Oh man, that brother was shot. Bang, bang, bam, 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 triple jab, left hook, right hand, uppercut. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and by the way, speaking of such, I want to be put out here. What happened to Jay Militant?
I don't know. He'll see back.
Okay, all right, and you know they're getting ready to have this fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, right?
Yeah.
In
July.
Okay. Yeah. They're having it down there in Texas, and Jake Paul. If I was you, Jake Paul, man, I'll reconsider that, man, and pull about that fight. That man is gonna maul your ass.
All right.
Then arguing with motherfuckers, about Ali and Rocky Marciano.
No, he said his phone died.
Huh?
He said his phone died.
Okay. Jay says his phone died. Okay, I got you, Jay. Okay, all right. So please plug it up, brother, and please get back with us if you can. You know what I mean?
Okay. Actually, I got to get back to Lady Chase Shabaka.
Oh, okay. All righty, but we appreciate everybody, coming on. We appreciate our well wishers, and please donate.
I hope it's a real fight. Tyson will murk him.
And Jay Dizzle, you're absolutely correct about that, because Mike Tyson, man, is making videos, putting in that work in, man, on them combinations and telling Jake Paul, man, you sure you want to do this? You know what I'm saying? You sure you want to do this? You know what I mean? Okay, so therefore, Jake Paul ain't nothing, man, but a damn great white hope, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Jay Militant says,
what's happening?
Yeah, we'll definitely check you out, Jay Militant. Yeah, without a doubt, man, without a doubt. Okay, so therefore, man, what it is, Black family, 2024, it's going to be a motherfucker this year. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you see, it already is. Okay. So therefore, for all you dudes who shoving ketchup up your ass or talking about you menstruating, why don't you guys go get some pussy? You might find out you might like it, because the crack of your ass is not a woman's womb. Okay, excuse the explicitive right there, being respectful, but at the same token, I have to drive the point home. You see what I mean? Because, because this shit, not only is this shit ridiculous, it is redundant, okay? It's because, let's face it, brothers, black men, we're the most hated men on earth. Why? because these other motherfuckers can't be us. That's why. You know what I'm saying? You know. And then, you know, and got our woman down there in Los Angeles up there ghetto gagging and all that old type of shit.
All right, well, I can let them know where they can find you.
Oh, yes, sir, most definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, please like and subscribe to Frontline Black News. Also, please like and subscribe to the like page on Facebook called Shabaka'S Blacc Experience Enhanced. That there's where we put all our upcoming information on our upcoming podcast, on our upcoming live streams as well, too. Definitely a shout out there to the one and only Mr. Jay Dizzle over there at Black I Stand Radio. Definitely pull up some of his past episodes, you know, very, very knowledgeable brother and whatnot. And what it is, people, and you can also follow me on Stinky Bird, commonly referred to as Twitter, at Shabaka, capital EXP. And then I'm also putting it out there here on public airwaves. Elon Musk is not an African, he is a Boer. All right. And that's my last comment.
All right, y'all. So we'll see y'all later on. Make sure y'all sub up to What's Cracking TV with Jay Militant, and also sub up to Liberated Minded Media as well.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you on Friday for Grand Risings with Shabaka and the Chase on Blog Talk Radio.
Yeah, that's
and
8 a.m. Pacific.
I forgot Lady Che is doing a special edition tomorrow. So just join us tomorrow at the same time, same place on Blog Talk Radio and StreamYard.
Okay. All right, I'll make it a point to call in. You know what I'm saying? And we'll definitely check our like page of Shabaka'S Blacc Experience Enhanced and the like page of Frontline Black News. You know, the link will be up there for you guys. And please call in and participate. You know, also too, and most definitely Black First, yes sir. And also too, we are asking for donations, you know, to our platforms because we are taking on a lot of water. You know what I'm saying? And we got some quality episodes up in there. You know, definitely check out our archives. And then also too, I'm going to mention this sister here of the great work that she does too, Brother Che. I think you got her as a friend. Definitely check out Z Level Scott, the search engine optimization queen, the SEO queen.
Just had a birthday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. And happy birthday to you, Z. We didn't forget about your sister. And she's put in a lot of work of what she's doing. And she's got some very, very positive things happening. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Shabaka Sankor for Shabaka'S Blacc Experience Enhanced and Frontline Black News, signing off from Sin City tonight. All right. And then also, too,
starting out from the Mile High Income in migrant flooded city.
Yes, sir. And then also, too, Brother Parrish, you and I got about 3 or 4 more months, man, before we start trading barbs, man, on the ponies.
Oh, God, here we go. It's Broncos. And we'll cross that road when we get to it.
Right. And then also, too, I want to see what the Buckets are doing. You know what I'm saying?
The Nuggets are in first place. We're going back to back. Back.
Where's my Warriors at? Okay.
Champions. No time for losers. So we are the champions. So I think they somewhere in the dumps. Jay would know better than me. I think they're like.
So what's up with the Lake Show?
They're a joke, and
what about
they're a joke, and they ain't going nowhere either.
Okay, now they got to they got to do the same thing with the Pirates. Got to do. They got to rebuild the team. Damn, man, y'all can't be winning the NBA championship, man, and the Super Bowl.
Keep going.
No, man. And then the Colorado Rockies win the World Series, man. Y'all be a triple crown town, man. That can't happen.
Yeah, that'd be lovely. That would be lovely.
Man. The only way, man. Okay, the only way, man, I'll go with that there, Brother Parrish, is y'all get rid of that raggedy ass mayor you got and have you elected as the mayor.
Yeah, he needs to go. Recall Johnston.
Yeah, and that motherfucker is unaccountable for $40 million. But he's got, but he can go help migrants. No good motherfucker. And by the way, Jeff Fart, I hope you got my calling card. I went all the way to Denver, Jeff Fart, and I left my calling card at your front door, man. And I went there in the goddamn snow.
He's on a college tour now.
Jeff Fart?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, spring break is winding down. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. We'll definitely give him my regards. He's welcome to call in. You know what I'm saying? And we'll have some more of this heat for him. You know, because the day of
on campaign blocks, so I don't know how we're gonna do that, but.
Oh, okay. So he can't deal with the truth.
Pay him a wonderful visit.
Huh?
Next time you come out here, we can pay him a wonderful visit to the cultural center.
Oh, absolutely. Most definitely. Yes, because I just might make a trip to Denver this summer, man, to get away from the scorching desert heat. You know? Because at least up there in a mile high, man, you all will have all 4 seasons in one day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
the highest school gets 105, whereas y'all get 120.
I can live with 105. But when this shit gets to 118, 120, man, that is extremely dangerous.
Yes, it is. It is extremely dangerous. That's why they have excessive heat warning signs flashing everywhere. I remember that the first time I went to Vegas, that's all I seen was those signs, and it felt like a big ass a blow dryer was blowing on you. Like
that's exactly what it is. Oh yeah, without a doubt. Okay, Jay Dizzle, Liberation Minded Media, man. Yeah, so send me a link, man, if you're gonna do a show, man, within the next couple hours, because I might check out, man. I'm gonna try to stay up, Jay Dizzle, you know, until about midnight, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always a pleasure interacting, you know, with Jay Dizzle. Brother drops some heavy knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Yes. And what have you. And now, and one thing, Jay Dizzle, I will say, man, I got it from you, man. When idiots call in the show and you tell them to get the fuck up out of here and kick them off the air. So I got that from Jay Dizzle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving Jay Dizzle his props on that. Yeah, because he will throw a motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? That he will do.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm signing off from Sin.
He said he's at work. He said he's at work.
Oh, he says he's at work. Okay, Jay. All righty. Okay, man. All right, but it's always a pleasure, you know, interacting with Jay Dizzle. All right, don't work too hard, brother. Okay. All righty. So if he does a live tonight,
y'all. So we're gonna
join. All right.
Okay.
I'm out. Later from Sin City. Okay. Always. Okay.
From the Mile High immigrant, Mile High income and migrant flooded city. From my Shabaka'S Blacc, Spencer Hands. We out. Peace.